All right, welcome to episode 78 of Western Wild Survival Challenge. So, today, first we're gonna go into September, because we have raisins ready to go in September. So let's get that into September. I've got the honey loaded up that I said I was gonna load up in the last episode. That's here. As you can see, the raisins are quite well, and we've got more waiting on the wings or whatever you want to call it, but we're going to get the honey in here first. I should have actually checked to see if we had any eggs, but so I'm going to get this out of the way, and probably should check and see how well the chickens are doing, make sure they've got enough food. Yeah, they still got quite a bit of food. Ooh, we got almost 2 full pallets, but we're only going to take the full one over for now. There's probably a full one down at the chicken pen by the house too, but we can get that later. So let's grab this tractor case. I keep thinking this is the small one now because we've got, halfway decent big one. Okay, there it goes. So I didn't look to see when eggs are good. Let's actually quick look at that. That was the one thing I did not check, eggs. They are in November. So we got next week sometime we'll get rid of them. Well, not get rid of them, sell them off. We do need to do our herbicide. I'm actually looking into a better way to do herbicide, and we actually 180, so at 130, or 130 is what we made. So I'm gonna push this out of the way because we're not using it as much. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just see if this idea will work. Like I said, it doesn't matter. We're not actually keeping the land once we buy it. Yeah, 75,000. Unless it forces us to keep it, but I don't think it will. Okay, purchase, construction, it's not production. It's not decorations, is it? No, not buildings either, I doubt, but, what about tools? Yeah, there it is, okay. God, that looks kind of like the better one to use, if you think about it. Okay, number one, we're in the way. Number two, the tractor's probably in the way. So, we're gonna see if this will work. If it works, it works. If it don't, oh well. Okay, so purchase. tools. So we're gonna try and put the big one in. I doubt it, and it may not work at all. It wouldn't work there, obviously. So let's try this one. See, that's the problem, is it overlaps. What we're probably going to have to do is get, I'm going to have to find the mod for build anywhere, and, so, yeah, see, it'll work back here, but it won't work up next to the train. Okay, so there's not a build anywhere type of thing. That's not building. Just looking to see, nope. You know, that should really be, oh, maybe 15. We're on hard difficulty? I don't even realize that. Okay, that's fine. I'm looking to see if there's anything about building. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. That's just statistics. That's that. So I'll see if we can get the build anywhere mod. For right now, we're just going to keep the land. You know, we're not going to use it, but if we need the money to buy, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't want the land right now. We'll get it. We'll, you know, if we need to buy it back later, we'll buy it back later. But placeables, we don't have no placeables on it. Oh, okay. It thinks that our that thing is a placeable, but you know what? It's just fine. We'll just keep it. It doesn't matter. You know, so we bought another lot of land that we don't really need, you know. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can find the build anywhere mod. I'll look in between episodes, and if we can find it, we can find it. If not, because I'm sure that the build anywhere mod will let us get away with what I want to do. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. So I want to get all the stones off this field, and any stones, anytime we fill a trailer, you know, you've seen the trailer up there waiting for us. So when it gets full, I'm going to run it down and put it in the gold, which could allow us to start getting gold out of that. Yeah, I'm hoping, you know, we're on hard, so it shouldn't be, you know, too bad. I mean, I was wondering why we've had such a hard time, even though we've really worked hard to get a lot of money. Can you imagine if we suddenly put this on easy? I mean, it would just, we'd be making money hand over fist. We'd have, you know, the big monster tractors and everything already, I guess, you know. So now I'm kind of glad, you know, I've never been one that's been really good at doing hard mode, and, well, I guess we got past that part then. You know, we haven't been, we haven't had a lot of trouble on this map. It took a little bit to get enough money, but once we started getting it, it wasn't bad at all. Holy cow, that's a lot of rocks. We got 82% in one swipe. Well, I'm going to put this on, you know, I'm going to put this into the time lapse, and I will see you when we're done getting most of the rocks off the field. right, so we're pretty close to done. I know I've missed a few things of rocks here and there because I'm trying to, you know, get a little wider instead of constantly running over my spots, but then I kind of do some weird stuff. I mean, I see we're missing some on the left here, but whatever, you know. I could always, you know, come back up anyway, because since the tractor's up on this end of the field anyway. But I guess I gotta remember that after I cultivate the field, I need to remove the stones before sleeping. You know, so that I can see where they're at, because this makes it hard. You know, you're constantly looking for where your line was and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'll go back up and get, you know, whatever little bit there is. Huh, those chickens didn't give me as many eggs as they seem to normally do. Now, I do know that our greenhouse is out of goodies, so we're gonna just, when we get time here, we will get, wait, why'd that suddenly slow down? Oh, I thought my cruise control was still on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was just a small area up here where we were kind of wide, but we're running across both sets of tracks, so I don't know how we're kind of wide, but I am going to take the stones up. I want to see what we're going to, you know, how much stone we get, you know, and how much it starts to use. Because I think we're going to have really big fields, or, you know, more fields anyway, to get enough stone. I mean, we're only at 41, and here we'll be at almost 60%. Which is kind of sad. I mean, I hate to, you know, just partially fill this thing up, but at the same time, I really, really want to see what we're going to get. You know, and I want to look at cultivators here in a little bit, because I do want to get a different cultivator. That cultivator is just way too small. All right. So let's go ahead and take this down. Just go ahead and set the cruise, I guess. You know, so we're probably going to be buying stuff in the next couple episodes. I mean, we already bought one piece of land. I mean, I could sell it back, you know, and buy a different section of land, but is it really worth it for that extra 75? I mean, we just need to move that that pipe off the land and it'd be fine, and I could do it, you know. If we really need the 75,000, I will. But I've been wanting to expand the territory, you know, and with this, you know, needing stone now, we really want to start expanding a little bit, you know, and get some more fields. And of course, the field, I want the field next to us. I mean, if we don't buy a cultivator, that's probably what we're going to do, is buy, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, I know they're just junk, you know, equipment in there and stuff, but it'd be funny if you actually bought the land and you got the tractor with it. But yeah, I mean, you get it as a junk tractor, I'm sure, you know, and there's plenty of garbage in there. I don't know if we'll ever buy this area. I mean, it might be a good area for all I know. There might be good stuff in there. Might be good land. I mean, there is, you know, animal pens and stuff in there, you know, which we could use. Because I know I want to put cows on the other land, but what I'm thinking is when we do buy the next plot of land, I want to extend that top field, you know, so that's going to be the priority. Get rid of all the trees up there and extend that field. But when we kill the field down on the bottom side, you know, all the trees out of that field on the bottom side, I want to I want to clear it out, and then I want to put the other lumber mill in so that we can do, if we decide we want to do any of that stuff, we can. You know, not saying we have to do it. You know, it'd be fun to do it, I guess. And then kind of go from there type of thing. But we've never, out of all the episodes I've done, you know, for all the different videos, we have never done horses. And I'd really like to do horses. Okay, so now if I'm not mistaken, this should actually, as long as this thing's turned on, where is gold? It's fabric running, gold. Where the heck is gold? Here it is. Gold production. Yeah, so we're gonna have to obviously bring down propane from time, or methane from time to time now, even though we bought it. Holy cow, that goes pretty quick. I wonder how big a pallet of gold is. I mean, it's obviously not 100, but yeah, it's burning through that pretty darn quick. I mean, just curious, you know. So, yeah, if we turned the speed up, we'd probably have a pallet of gold, but they're not good for another couple months anyway, so, I mean, not big time anyway. But, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get that done. So we'll probably put the next, unless that's empty, we'll put the next part into the lime so that we got lime, because I do have a building I want to build, and when we get to that, but I will see you when we're back on the farm. All right, so we're back down here on the farm. I'm just kind of setting stuff up so we can get it out of the way. I mean, this isn't going to be needed for a few minutes anyway, but wait, not allowed. Oh, we weren't totally pulled it, that's why. So I think our baler's over here. Man, we may have to run the bale trailer up. I mean, we may end up with another full load of bales on there. I do need to go out and get those small bales out in the field that we're going to cultivate next. But so let's just quick take a look at that. Okay, so this tractor is our big tractor. It's 415. Whoops, I want. Let's see. So that's the 942. If we go in and find that, where's the Fent 942? That's the 1000. I want to make sure that we got it. I don't think that's the correct one. That's not a medium, is it? No, because the 900's in this list. If it is, it'll be further out the list. So I want to make sure we're at max horsepower before I decide to. I don't know why I can't find it. Okay, so yeah, it's a large tractor. Just give me a second here. I'll find it. It's just oh no, that's the 900. That's the 900 series. So 942 would be that one, which is the one we have. Okay, that makes sense now. So 415 is the maximum on that. So let's take a quick look at cultivators. What did I say my horsepower was for? What? 415. Sorry about that. I kind of spaced it there for a second. That one definitely is enough. Definitely enough for that one. We're just outside the... But I know we use this on other maps. I think there's another version of it out here. I'm just curious if it can be, yes, that one can actually be changed on color. So let's go ahead and let's get this. And I don't even know what color. You know what? Since it's probably going to run on the New Holland, let's go ahead and go New Holland blue. And I think we're definitely going to buy it. Okay, so let's grab, we'll grab this one. So we're definitely, going to be using it. We got a field over here that needs to be done. Once we get all the straw off this field, will be good. So yeah, I think this is going to be, spent a bit too much money today, but whatever, we made a bunch, so. And let's see, next is October, so I think we got some stuff that sells in October. I'm 90% sure we do. But man, this is going to be a huge upgrade. And I don't think that that's going to be our last upgrade. We're probably going to get, at some point, we'll get a bigger tractor, and it'll either replace this one or the one with the white roof. I think the one with the white roof is the lowest horsepower right now. I mean, I'd love to have a 600 horsepower tractor, but I don't know if we're going to go that high. But I definitely know this thing, it has done a good job, and I'm happy to have it, but we need a bigger cultivator. We're getting too big of fields. Now, it did say that had the field mod on it, so we may be doing that, but I will see you when we get back from the shop. All right, so we're back down here on the farm. We got our big trailer down here. I'm gonna go park this back over by the loading trailer because we're gonna need it. I definitely think that we need to, think about buying another tractor. I mean, we don't have to immediately, but it's definitely one of those things that we want to think about after we buy our 2 pieces of equipment for sugarcane, which I wanted to check on. It may actually be ready to harvest, but it's still growing, so. All right, so we're going to get this baling done. I don't know if it's worth doing a time lapse on this field. I mean, as much as I enjoy doing it, let's see, we're on 220s, aren't we? So we're going to go on 240s and hope that I think that bale was already a 240, so. Oops, X. Yeah, I was gonna, this thing's not even worth windrowing right now. It's such a small field, and it's like, yeah, it's not even worth worrying about that little bit that we're missing there, because of the pile. But, should it need to be turned into a time lapse, I will, but like I said, I don't think so. We're gonna get probably maybe 6 bales off the field, I'm thinking. Maybe 5. I don't think it's going to be more than 6, though. Get as much of the straw as I can while we're out here, I guess. I'm not worrying about the piles, but yet I'm like, oh, I need to get the most of that big pile. So that cultivator it's going to be a godsend, let's put it that way. We may not be able to buy our land today. We may not be able to do everything we want today, but, I could go move the equipment off of that one, but I want to see if we can do the ramp, if we get build any, you know, I think it's called build anywhere. I think it's the mod. If we can get that, most likely we can, you know, go from there. You know, I don't think it's on the mod hub, so, but I will look it up and see if I can find it in between episodes, because it would be nice to have it right there next to the train car that since it don't move, you know. You know, and if we can do it that way, it'll save us a lot of time. We won't even have to, you know, have that tube for anything other than the other train cars. But when we sell certain things there, we'll be able to do it quite easily. But I think they should have put in a tanker there for doing tank cars, but whatever, you know, no big deal. You know, and with as many emails as I wrote the guy that made this map, I don't understand why he never answered me, but whatever, you know, no big deal. Would have been nice, you know, and then had him put, you know, if he would have put the stuff down on the ground. I mean, Western Wilds is a really nice map, you know, I really like it. You know, I'm still not burnt out on it, let's put it that way. We've got tons of things to do. I've got, you know, especially now with needing to make methane. I mean, and that's the thing too, is we can go when we can buy land over there, and we can put in a methane tank. And if I remember correctly, this mod that I want to put in that does the herbicide needs methane. So, you know, we'll be able to do that. And, you know, we're not going to worry about the herbicide right now in the grapes, you know. Yeah, the grapes are our pig food and everything, but we can kind of get away with not doing it yet, because we're getting so close to sugarcane being ready to harvest. I have a feeling it's going to put a big space in between our you know, our two areas that we're doing here, you know. You know, so as we go to harvest that, we won't have, you know, that field over there won't be as close to being ready to go as this one is over here, you know, type of thing. Yeah, we'll have one in between, so. Oh, let's see, what do we need to do? No, where's the... I know you have to shut that off, and then, unload baler. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. So that's probably all we're gonna have for a little bit, you know, as far as bales. I mean, I'm gonna see if we can't hook up, you know, the one trailer. Let's go out and get the bales off that field so that next time we can get all that stuff done. We are going to, unless that field is ready before next episode, we are going to mow this field if it's ready to be mowed. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty close to... I was thinking, you know, should I worry about getting some more stuff on the field, or, you know, because I mean, we're obviously going to plant the field across the way with corn or something, you know, and because we got, you know, quite a bit of stuff we can plant with that planter. But okay, so that's both of them off there. We'll hook the other one up, and we'll go get those off the field, and then we'll see where we're at. I mean, I'm kind of glad we got everything we got. I mean, didn't really need the land, but you know, it's kind of one of those, you know, kick in the butt to get that other job done. And I want this stuff taken care of, you know, and not have to worry about it. Because I have kind of slacked on some of it. Like picking up all this wood and stuff that's just been laying around there for God, who knows how many episodes. So was I anywhere right? Oh, shoot. What? Oh, that one is the wrong size because it went to 220 and, 4, 5. I think my count might have been off by 1. Well, I said about 6. Well, that's 7 right there. So yeah, we got 7 of them off it. So, whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't really mean to do that, but sure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let's just park this here because the video I'm running out of time anyway. So I'm just gonna grab this small bale because this is a 220. Wow, after we do this one up, you know, we do have enough time, and I can squeeze it in. I want to try, you know, even though we've used it on other episodes or on other maps, I just want to see how that one works. Pick it up. Okay, well. Well, since we kind of want to have that one sitting there and ready to go if we get more of them, I think we're just going to do this small field up quick, and then we'll. I think I'm not sure though. Let me think how we want to do this. Yeah, I kind of want to leave that field till last. You know, I want to get this field done, but this one will get done tomorrow. So, but actually, we should probably be hooked up to the seeder for tomorrow because we're definitely going to need that. I didn't think about it at first, and then I'm like, wait, we're going to plant the big field tomorrow, so yeah. If I'm hooked up to it, I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I need to do. If I do this right, I can back this right over by the seeds and pick up all the seeds. Or at least enough to call it seeds, you know. So I don't know why I was thinking this machine had, you know, the ability to, I swear this one had the, I think it's that big blue one that we have on Silver Run Forest that can, oh shoot. Oh, the one's not even seeds anyway, so, but we'll just, whoops. I'm looking at, you know, driving it, and I'm looking at it wrong when I'm doing it, so I'm like making a bad mistake there and going the wrong way kind of thing. Okay, so that is now full. I'm just gonna park this over at the field. Wait. Yeah, it needs to be parked over here. What am I thinking? So next time we're gonna get this field done, but I want to do we're gonna put corn in this field because this is a big field and we want corn in it. Yeah, so then we'll start getting other stuff done next time and see if we can't make a little more money. And like I said, if I remember right, one of the grains is either for sale next month, or you know, good next month, or it's something else. I forget what it is right off the top of my head. I had seen it before. It'll be in October, so I know I've seen one that's in October. So, all right. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming. Please like, share, follow, and I will see you guys next time. Also, remember to ring the bell so you get notifications of when I put out new videos.